You ever have that movie that the masses absolutely love and the critics praise left and right, but you just look at it and go, I don't get it? Well, in this series of mine, we're going to look at some of the movies that everyone seems to love, but I'm just not 100% sure about. And in this episode, we're going to be looking at the 2015 smash hit, Jurassic World. But first, let's take a quick look at the story. In the near future, the dinosaur park has finally been opened, known as Jurassic World, where newly genetically created dinosaurs are now a huge spectacle for the public. But when two boys are going to visit their aunt, who's one of the head scientists, both get lost in the jungle, it's up to her and a raptor wrangler named Owen to help track them down. Meanwhile, another person has ideas about how to use the dinosaurs, but when the dinos get loose, chaos reigns. Will our characters survive the dino predicament? Well, that's for you to see. The reason I wanted to talk about this movie is because of my recent review of Jurassic World Rebirth. It reminded me a lot of this movie, the one that spawned it. When I first saw this movie, I did like it at first. I like the idea that the park is open and that the dinosaurs are a spectacle for the public, and the dynamics were a little bit different with the characters. It felt like a breath of fresh air for the series. However, the more the movie went on, the more it just started to repeat a lot of what we've already seen. As previously mentioned, the greedy person then wants money, dinosaurs getting loose, the main question of if should we play God with this, all that stuff came back into play again. And I found myself just getting more and more frustrated because they just keep repeating the same things over and over, just like I mentioned with Jurassic World Rebirth. But also the first time when I saw this, the point where I started to really get frustrated and lose interest is when it's revealed that they built this park on top of the old Jurassic Park, like the original. And it really just drove the point home that really no one has learned their lesson that we shouldn't do this and that maybe science has gone too far. Like maybe if someone really talked about the ethicalness of it, maybe it'd be more interesting. Or had this just been its own film universe separate from that, I might have been more forgiving of it. I don't mean to stammer. It's just so frustrating sometimes, these movies, because they just keep doing the same thing and expect the same result. But in the case of this one, they did, because this was a really big hit when it came out and everyone was talking about it, and I was really looking forward to seeing it. And then when I watched it, I just felt let down. Also, just one more thing that frustrated me about this movie is the big dinosaur that there's a big reveal about at the end, which is definitely better than what I had in Jurassic World Rebirth. But they're like, oh, we can't remember what we mixed into this dinosaur. And then they're like, oh no, it's part raptor. What do you guys think? It looks like a raptor, for God's sake. Ay, ay, ay. Look, I know this movie has its fans, and if you legitimately like this movie and enjoy it, please continue to enjoy it. I just don't really think it's for me. There's been no good one except for the original. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, at least in my opinion. I know this was more of a rant than a review, but I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.